Hey guys, it's Brenda Santos with Menson Studios here. So if you saw my previous live uh, video, it was a mess. So I got all excited and handsy and I hit a button and it sent me into some weird live video limbo. So anyway, I'm redoing our video. So first off, I want to thank you so much. I have 353 subscribers now, and I need to get to 1,000. So tell all your friends. Make sure you all follow my channel and subscribe because I want to be able to be a little more mobile, take you on my cell phone, walk you around the studio, and it's really hard to do that with a laptop because that's kind of what I'm confined to right now. Because YouTube has a set goal of 1,000, and you have to have that plus so many viewer hours to be able to kind of go mobile, if you will. So you guys help me get to 1,000 so I can show you all the cool stuff. I can walk you through projects as I'm doing them to help you guys out. But first of all, again, I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to my channel. 353 of you have been so kind and have subscribed and are following me. And occasionally you guys show up in the live chat. So again, super new to YouTube. I've had a YouTube channel for, over a year, and I've only been actively posting recently, which brings me to my topic of the day, which is our new goals for 2021. How excited are you to be done with 2020? Oh my God. For me, I am so glad to be done with this past crazy year. Everything from our business having to shut down to my husband actually got COVID for a while. That was really scary. So I've had firsthand knowledge about that. And the worst thing that happened is a friend of ours that maintained our retail complex, he actually passed away from COVID. And so Frank, we miss you, we love you. He was a great guy, and really miss him. And so that has actually really caused me to really take stock in what's important, because I know if you're like me, you get wrapped up in the day to day. Oh, I've got to get this done because I've got kids. Mine aren't little, they are in high school, and I have one in college. But there's still tons of things to do. I'm helping one with college applications. I'm helping one, register for classes. They have questions on homework and things like that. And so you're just go. And it's really hard sometimes because you just feel like one day meshes into the other. My husband works a lot. So we pass coming and going, don't see a whole lot of each other sometimes. So really, I'm a silver lining kind of person. So the only good thing that's happened this year is with COVID is it has forced me to reevaluate things, right? So like what is important to me above anything else, I am family is the most important thing to me. So I am a wife and a mother and first and a daughter. And so for us, we're all very closely knit. So I make sure that I really try to put them ahead of anything else. But as an entrepreneur, right, you have to maintain your business, because if you don't care about it, you don't baby it, you don't put 100% into it, you're not going to get anything out of it, because people have tons of options, right? And they can go anywhere they want to go. So you really have to focus and spread your time, uh, uh, you know, across all of those things. So trying to accomplish all of that, you kind of lose sight of what do we need to do and what's important, and bring everything back to basics. So, yeah, so I've had some time to really sit and reflect and think on things. So, I have decided to do some goals. And I challenge you, if you're watching in your business, your life, your personal life, anything like that, to set some goals. I know everybody kind of says, I'm going to do, New Year's resolutions, I'm going to do new goals at the beginning of the year. And a lot of times we do stuff, but we don't follow through, right? But to me, 2021 seems a little different. It's almost like it's a reset for us, and I don't know. I'm excited about the new year. I know things are still kind of crazy out there with, COVID, and the numbers are going down, but with the vaccine being promising and things like that, hopefully everything will get much better. We'll all learn how to adapt and live a little differently. But let's get to the goals and something positive. So, the biggest thing about a goal is if you say, "Oh, I just want to do better in my business," I mean, that's great and all, but you're not going to accomplish it because goals need to be set and measurable. I have a business degree, master's in business. I have learned this over and over and over, but I am human and I tend to set goals like, "Oh, I want to do more marketing." Well, that's great, but how do I know if I'm accomplishing that goal, right? So this year, I just took literally 2 minutes and I challenge you to free write just for 2 minutes and write down 5 goals. Um, because you want to have little mini goals, right, to accomplish for yourself. Once you get those done, then you can write 5 more or 2 more or 3 more, or however many you want to do to and that gets you and helps you make some progress in your business and in your life. So let me read you my goals really quick. So again, I am trying to really build this channel because I know what it was like to start out in business and not have resources, or I would ask somebody in the industry and they were very kind of tight lipped about things because they felt like I was competing in the same city, which I really wasn't. I just wanted knowledge, and it's really hard to get sometimes. So I really want to grow this channel for people that want to learn and want to build their business because I mean it's a huge world. We live in Texas and San Antonio, and there's a million plus people here, and I can't possibly make T-shirts and signs and things for every single person in San Antonio. So I'm happy to share. I really do feel that when you put good things out, good things come back to you. So my first goal is I am going to post 2 videos a week. That is actually pretty ambitious for me because not only do I do like the apparel part of our business, I'm also a professional photographer, and then I do what's called G Clays. So my time is really spent over 3 businesses. So that is a pretty lofty goal. But I figure if you're going to invest your time into come watching my channel and come in and see what find things to learn, you're going to have content pretty regularly. So I'm committing to doing 2 videos, whether it's a quick live stream to discuss things like this, like goals, or I'm going to try to run through projects. Those are going to take a little longer because obviously I have to do the project, film it, and edit it. But I am going to try to do 2 videos per week. My other goal is I'm so excited to announce that we have been approved to carry Caesar HTV vinyl, both sign and heat transfer vinyl. So we are going to be opening up a retail part of our store here in our retail location. So an HTV, I should say, section where people are going to be able to come in and get, vinyl by the foot. We also are going to open up our website, which I'm currently working on. So I have opened up my HTV store by blank, right? So I was hoping to have it done by Christmas. I'm sorry, yeah, by Christmas, so that way I could announce it on the 1st. But again, life and everything, trying to get orders from my customers, I kind of had to push that back. So I am going to commit to open up at least the online store by the end of this month. So I'm announcing it now. By January 31st, I will have my store up. It may not be 100% operational, but it will be up and people will at least be able to buy, the main things. Then we'll start filling in all the other cool stuff. My third goal is to post 2 products to Etsy by Friday of this week. So I have had an Etsy store. I'm sure some of you have an Etsy store, but again, I have kind of let that just kind of go. I haven't really posted anything in a while. It was doing really great, but again, I just kind of got busy and I didn't make it a priority. So I am going to put 2 new products by Friday of this week, and then I'm going to try to maintain 2 new products a week. until I kind of start getting on a roll and can do more than that. And here's a big one for me. Again, these are all kind of over the place because it was free writing, and I wanted to just jot down 5 good ones. So now the 4th goal I wrote down is I'm going to attend 3 marketing events a month, and I'm going to do that for the entire year. I find that when you market and network, or I should say not marketing events, networking events, they basically turn into marketing events for you because you build relationships with people. You may see the same people over and over at the same networking event, but then they get to know you, they get to trust you, and they know that you're going to do a good job. So when they think of, oh, I need t-shirts, or I need business cards, or I need a yard sign, they know that they can come to me because they think of me first, right? Instead of pulling I'm going to say Yellow Pages because I'm old, but I know some of you young people, everybody Googles and does Yelp and all that kind of stuff. But instead of having them do that, they can just give me a call because they have my business card, or better yet, if I've seen it at multiple networking events, they have my cell phone and they can call me directly and we can set them up and get them all squared away. So networking is key. And I know, again, some people are afraid to do in-person networking because of COVID. Again, I know we're all trying to balance that between being safe, but also trying to maintain some semblance of a normal kind of practice and a normal business life. But if you look out there, there are tons in your area where people set up Zoom networking events. There's some really great ones in our area. And if you are in the San Antonio area and you want to know of some, drop me an email and I am happy to tell you where those are and, have you come on board and meet some people. Again, because, we're all in this kind of crazy entrepreneur ride together, and we all just kind of want to help each other, or at least I do, because again, I just keep going back to remembering when I first started my business and how hard it was to get people to help me and to get information and know, even, and I used to hate, oh my God, I used to hate it when people would say, well, Google it or just look it up. Well, if I knew what to look up or how to Google it, I wouldn't be asking, right? So sometimes you've seen a product, but you don't know what it's called on YouTube. So like, let's say, like the puff hats. For the longest time, I didn't know what to Google. I was just like 3D hats or, embroidery or whatever it will be, or direct to garment. I didn't know what DTG was, or direct to garment. Some of you may not even know what direct to garment is, right? So I didn't even know. I just knew that there were personalized shirts that had some really cool designs. And I was like, how the heck do you do that without doing screen printing? And I knew it was impossible to do that many custom with screen printing, what to look up or what to ask. And so yeah, just a lot of digging and stuff. So if I can make it easier for one to succeed in business by just giving some information, I'm happy to do it. Okay, and then my 5th goal is I want to do one Facebook ad by this Friday. So, oh my God, this week is going to be super busy. This is my first week back from the break. I did take a break after Christmas because I was here till 1:00 in the morning up until the 23rd of December. And then I had to hustle and get all my family stuff done. Because again, I'm a one-man show right now, or one-woman show. So it's been a feat to get all that stuff out. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that customer service is number one in my business, because my business literally has my family name. And people ask me, where does Mensan come from? Like, it's a weird name. Well, my maiden name is Mendez and my married name is Santos. It is a family owned and operated business. I am kind of the creative behind it. I do have some very supportive family members that help me behind the scenes, like if I need them to go pick up supplies, or, like I don't know if I think I posted a video showing some tables that my dad had built me, so that way I can, put all of my new equipment on and things like that. Um, so yeah, but the production, the day-to-day operation, that all kind of rests on my shoulders. So it's definitely going to be a feat to get all of this done by Friday, but I'm committed. Today is Monday. I still have 4 days to get a lot done. And the Facebook ads, I really want to learn, and I'm thinking I probably will do a video on that and how I'm navigating it and seeing what the results are, because I've heard kind of a mixed reviews on Facebook, but I hear that if you work it and you know how to do it, then it does help. I know me personally as a consumer, I've purchased a couple of things via Facebook recently, and I figure if it works for them and I'm buying something, then it's got to work for my business, right? So again, not knowing what the heck I'm doing, I'm literally starting from scratch. I figure that might be a good video to do so that way I can help somebody else. Now, whether or not I can do the research and get it all filmed and uploaded by Friday, I'm not sure, but it definitely will be among the 2 videos a week that I'm committing to doing. But didn't want to take up too much of your Monday. I just really wanted to do a live and say hi to everybody and Happy New Year, and just wish everybody like great success in 2021. We're already successful because we made it through crazy 2020. And, if we can make it through the really hard times and we weather that storm, then when everything is running super smoothly and easily, then we should really be able to just hit a stride, because we've already kind of been through it, if you will. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I know this isn't a super exciting video, but I just wanted again to check in with you guys, set my goals, because now that I have announced them formally and put those out to the universe and to YouTube land, I have said what they are. I'm going to post them on my desk and I'm going to work toward those. So let's check in on Friday and see if that got done or how much of it got done. And you know what? If I don't get it all done, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm just going to say, okay, reevaluate, what part of it did you get done? What didn't you get done and why? So everything needs to be a learning experience. You don't need to beat yourself up. You always need to learn from your mistakes. Fix what you did wrong and move on. All right. But you guys, happy 2021. Please let me know what you guys want to see in future videos, because again, we're doing 2 a week. I really, really want to help you guys with your business, because helping you helps me. We can all learn from each other. And if I don't know the answer, then I certainly will help you look it up. But anyway, thank you again for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you know whenever I put up new videos. All right, you guys, be kind, share lots of knowledge. We'll see you later. Bye.